Guten Tag and hello, I'm Lyle from DragonsAteOurName and welcome back to Yes, Your Grace. There are only 3 weeks until the Rodovians come and until Ivo probably wants to know who the fuck killed his father. We have a lot of gold, we do not have a lot of supplies. We do have a witch this week. And now it is time to dive back in and hopefully find at least some clue of what to do. Grafno week 27. Audrey.
Your Grace, we're almost ready for the battle. This is our last chance to form any alliances and ready our agents.
Thank you for the reminder, Audrey.
When we are ready, we'll march to the foothills of the mountains. Rodovia will not expect us to meet them there. They will certainly not be ready for the attack. We might have a chance to win this.
Do we have any battle preparations?
We are in a difficult situation. We cannot be sure if Ivo will support us with his army. We need to focus on making as many lords our allies as possible. Our scouts reported that we would need a battalion of at least 1,000 soldiers.
Alright. We don't have 1,000 soldiers yet. We only have 920. Your Grace, what you asked of me was a very difficult task. I have, however, managed to help the villagers support the walls of their homes. Thank you for your help. You have prevented a lot of potential damages. Lurs? You have called for me, Your Grace. I have found a letter, or I found this vial? My agent has found this at a spice preparation hut. Do you know anything about this? This vial looks like the ones you can buy in a tanner. More often than not, they're simply used as ornaments. But I've seen these things with oracle dust inside them. It's ironic how many of those vials you can find there since King Talus didn't support the dust trade. Before he passed, may the gods have him in their favor, he turned down Aten's alliance when he found out what he was up to. This is interesting. So are you saying Aten and Talus were not on the best terms? Indeed, Aten had it coming though. He was fuming when Talus had his guards kick him out of the castle. Alright. This letter is on very decorative parchment. Do you know where it could have come from? Decorations. Maybe it's more like a page from a book. Are you sure it's a letter? Yes, I'm sure it's a letter. I can't help in that case. I know of no lords who illustrate the letters. That's all, thanks. Mercenary. I can pay you, Your Grace. We hear of the upcoming battle. That's a perfect time for us to gain some coin and an opportunity for you to get some help. Your mercenaries, 22 skilled men, yes. Thank you, Your Grace. You won't be disappointed. Tolando?
Last time we didn't end on a positive note, I know, Your Grace. But let's not put our differences between us. It's all in the past. I have a new idea for how I can finish my latest work. I have a new idea on how I can finish my latest. All I need is time with your witch. She would make a great addition to the series. Can I count on your support?
Can you come back again or something? Try again in a week or two. My witches are currently busy.
Worry not, I can wait. I will be back in 2 weeks.
Hunter. Your Grace, I bring... Oh no.
Hissa! Father, have you seen... What happened to Hissa? Your Grace, these are dangerous pests. They steal eggs, chickens and other goods and can spread diseases, fleas in particular. I came here to offer my services as a hunter, Your Grace. I saw this fox hiding in the castle, so I hunted it down. I thought I would do you all a favor.
What have you done? This was my daughter's pet. The Hissa here was on a very important mission.
Yes, Hissa was sharpening his senses. This murderer here should rot in the dungeons for killing one of my special agents. I'm sorry. Please don't punish me, Your Grace. If I only knew, I wouldn't have. I came here looking for gold, but since I have been nothing but trouble so far, please, let me be at your service. Let me serve you and your people. I can deal with monsters, wild animals, track them down and bring you their bodies. Let me redeem myself, please, Your Grace. Maybe I'll be of help during the battle with Redovia too.
Bodies you can keep. I don't want to see any of that. But we could use your help for sure.
Thank you, Your Grace. I will do my best to redeem myself. I will be in the dungeons if you need me. I think your dungeon guard is an old friend of mine. Another agent is at our disposal, Your Grace. You will see this agent in the weekly summary screen.
But what about the Hissa, Father? How do I take Lozulia and Dusty back now? I'm sorry, Sidani. At least the hunter here will act on Hissa's behalf. Fine, I will bury him with the others. I had better check on the hunter when I get a minute. He might know something about this tooth, exactly. He came fucking late though. Merchant. I run a little business, Your Grace. I can exchange your supplies for gold. Let's say 25 supplies for 18 gold. Shall we shake on it? No. Thank you, that would be all. Not a problem, Your Grace. I'll visit you again in some time. Okay, I still have not found any fabric for my wife. I don't know what to do. Sidani. Your Grace? Are you saying goodbye to Hissa? Yes, Father. Shh. Dear Hissa, you were my bestest agent, my bestest and swiftest agent. But most of all, you were my best friend. You are leaving a deep hole in my heart. I will miss you forever. I hope you rest in peace. I hope you rest in peace, Hissa. Thank you, Father. It's all right, Sidani. Are you feeling any better? Yes, Father. I'll just stay here for a while. Wait. Is there any fabric here? No. No. Alright. I thought maybe. I will never get a thing for my wife.
Your Grace.
I found this tooth. This was in our wine cellar. What can you tell me about it? It looks like it came from a big animal. Enormous, in fact. Maybe a griffin or a dragon? I have never seen such a thing, Your Grace. Can you find out where this thing could have come from? I could try. I have a book on animal trophies somewhere. It will take a while, though. Do what you must. Let's see if we can find something out about this, then. Perfect. I'll go and have a look. Come and see me in the throne room when you find anything. I'll be on my way. Why can't I find fabric anywhere? Alright. Witchy Doodle, you're gonna go there. Yep. And I guess no ski, maybe I have a chance to still persuade him to join me. I don't know. Oh god, I'm losing so many supplies. Goddamn. But I guess I will stick out the week. Can this still work for me? Not really, right? No. Well, I should have done that a while ago. Then it would have been enough, I guess. Grevno, week 28. Oh. Father, I don't have time to explain everything. I know you're not responsible for Talus's death, and I think Ivo knows who poisoned his father. The atmosphere here is very tense. Ivo and his advisors are talking behind my back. They wouldn't let me stay with them, and always sent me back to my chambers. I've heard Ivo say he has some kind of plan. I can't wait to see... Oh no. I can't wait to see you? She didn't finish writing.
Could it be she was in a hurry? It's good she's coming with Ivor soon. We will find everything out then.
Uh-oh.
Are we ready for the royal trial, Your Grace?
Yes, I did all I could. What?
The trial starts next week. This is our last chance to gather evidence, Your Grace. We don't need to pay agents for that week. We won't need them.
Of course. Thank you, Audrey. Oh my fucking god. Your Grace, I haven't found out anything specific about the decorations from the letter. But the word is, it has it that kings of the north usually decorate their correspondence to show off their wealth. Maybe some of our northern lords adopted this tradition. Thank you, General. If you find anything else, please do let me know. Goddamn, I did everything too late, I guess.
Your Grace, I'm back from Belka. I must say, something very strange is happening. It was covered in snow when I arrived. But when I dealt with the man on the white horse, all frost just melted. I'm not sure what that was about, but it seems like whatever I did helped.
Thank you. Hopefully this won't happen again. Okay?
Your Grace, I bring you more information about the tooth. It's a very rare dragon tooth. It appears to have come from an Ayla demon, a female dragon who lives in the ancient forests of Calador.
Calador? What would such a thing be doing in my castle?
Whoever lost it must have been an adventurous person.
Audrey is right. I don't think you could get such an exotic tooth here in Devon. That didn't help in any way. At your service, Your Grace. I have found a letter. This letter is on very finely decorated parchment. Do you know where it could have come from? I wouldn't know. I don't receive many letters, Your Grace. I'm always traveling, so letters never reach me. Great, you didn't know anything. Fucking fuck. I don't know a fucking thing.
Your Grace, I'm sorry to bother you, but we are in a very bad situation. We don't know why this is happening. Someone must have done something terrible for the gods to punish us so badly. Our sacred oak is dying prematurely. All the leaves are falling, and they shouldn't be, Your Grace. We have given all the sacrifices we could. We have all gathered and prayed. Nothing is helping. We think Volos has escaped the underground. He is searching for the sinner. He must be hiding in someone's house. This is why we've been having so many thunderstorms, Your Grace. The god of thunder is trying to find Volos. The thunder won't stop until he returns underground. Your Grace, please send a hunter to find him, or give us supplies for tonight's ceremony. Perhaps you can calm the gods down.
I will send a hunter. Whatever.
May the gods bless you, Your Grace. Thank you. Eric, I have important news. I wasn't sure, and I didn't want to jinx anything. I think it must be around 14 weeks. But now I'm so...
Oh, you're pregnant.
We're pregnant! That's wonderful! Hopefully it will be a boy this time. Yes, my darling. I have a good feeling about this.
Have you told the girls yet?
No, I haven't, darling.
Can I tell them?
Of course you can.
Okay. Your Grace, my village was attacked by vicious animals. A pack of wolves has attacked our shed. They took some of our chickens, leaving us with less to eat, and they have also wounded the shed keeper, who tried to scare them away. I think they are hungry at this time of year. We are afraid they will be back. I can't help you. Look for the wolves yourselves. You're a rural man, so you should know how to hunt animals. Your Grace, this is different. I'll tell the boys to prepare. We'll leave at dawn. Hungry wolves are monstrous. Let's hope they don't eat us all. Yeah, well. I bow before you, Your Grace. My name is Boguslav. I don't want to bother you, but I have a matter that twists my brains. My lady, she's so upset with me, and she's got good reasons, I tell ya. I ain't no man to think straight. I wanted to do good, and I sold our barn to buy her a servant. You know, to help her in the house and with the kids. She always complains how much work she has. She flipped and threw me out because our barn will make no more money for us. And she has a point there. Darn! Did I not think of this before? I have tried everything, Your Grace, but she will not have me back. I have found a new job in the potato fields. I shaved even. My heart is broken. I cannot sleep at night. Please help, Your Grace. Maybe the witch could help? Easily charm your lady. She'd love you forever. Is this possible? I will do anything to have her back, even if it means magic. I hope she stays the same after this, though. That was fucking ominous. Still have not found any fabric. Does anyone have any fabric? Azalea, do you have fabric?
Yes, father?
I bring good news. Your mother is pregnant. No wonder. After all the giggles you've been having in the bedroom lately. Azalea, please. I'm sorry. Haven't you got enough? With 3? Yes. We're hoping for a boy this time. We need a successor to the throne. Ah, I hope it's a boy then. I wouldn't want yet another sister. Maybe a boy wouldn't get so torn up about silly jokes. Oh, Azalea. Stay safe. Why was this both green and diamond? Your Grace? I bring good news. You are going to be a big sister. What? But I already have a big sister. And now you're going to have a little sister or a brother. Wow! Really? When? I want a little brother. What is his name going to be? We don't know yet. We don't know if it's going to be a boy or a girl. But he or she is going to join our family in around 20 weeks. Is this a long time? Yes, it's still a while away. This is so exciting! Maybe you can help me convince Luli to come back home. Your sister's visiting soon. Are you excited? Yes! Is she bringing Dusty? How long is she staying for? I'll tell her about how Hissa tried to save her. I'm sorry, she's not bringing Dusty, sweetheart. I know how much you miss him. But he wouldn't want to travel such a long distance. We'll take you to see him right after all of this is over. How does that sound? That's fine, I suppose. I need to find a new agent, something different, but nothing else comes to the gardens. You'll find something eventually. How about another snail? They can't do much. Alright. I see you later. I guess I can't do anything anyway. Don't have any fabric, darling. How are you feeling? This is such good news, Aurelia. I know, honey. I'm so happy. How are you feeling? Well, I have been vomiting all morning, but that's fine. I suppose I can live with it. Do you remember when I was pregnant with Lazulia? Of course, those were different times. I wish things were as simple as back then. Me too. No wars, no lords, no silly peasants. Listen, if you need anything at all, you come and get me, alright? Of course. I think I'll stay here and have someone start the fire for the evening. It is quite chilly in here. Of course, my darling. I'll see you later. Will you burn down the fucking castle? Okay, so I am fucking done with everything, I guess. Ah, Joven. There's still an agent available, alright. Then... Ah, yes, that is me. Go there, I guess. Don't really have anything else to do anyway. 1 week. And we are done. Goddamn. The royal trial. Welcome to the royal trial. We will firstly question any witnesses that have a say in the matter. Then we shall go through gathered evidence. And lastly, we will identify the killer. Some of you are suspects, and I have the right to believe that the real perpetrator is amongst us tonight. And with that, Let's hear what witnesses have to say.
Your Grace, we have 2, no 3 people enlisted as witnesses. Who shall we start with?
Talus's advisor, King Talus's own advisor. Please state your name and tell us what you have to say. The name's Rigo. I was an advisor to King Talus. I have a very important piece of information, Your Grace. I recognize Lady Lena over here. She visited our castle not long before the royal wedding and threatened King Talus. She said her son was supposed to be the one to marry Lorzulia, not Ivo. She said that if the wedding were to go ahead, she would come for Talus and his family. We must proceed accordingly, Your Grace. She's clearly the perpetrator.
Lies! Shh! You will get to speak at the end, Lady Lena.
Thank you, Rigo. This was very useful. Talus's castle guard. Please state your name and tell us what you have to say.
My name is Ludfrid, Your Grace. I was King's Talus guard. And I served him well. Not well enough, I can hear you say. But know that there was little I could do against poison, especially one that worked so fast. The day King Talus died was a day of shame and guilt for me. And King Ivo is counting to make me pay the price.
Continuing to make me pay the price. To the point.
All I wanted to say is that I have witnessed many people visiting Talus over the years, but none angered him as much as Noski. I think we all know how much of a liar he is.
I am no liar. Who are you to shame me in front of the kings?
Order! Talus called him a deceiver after he proposed to help his wife, Paloma. Talus knew the only reason Noski offered his help was to become famous for something he didn't do. Noski was enraged, claiming he wasn't a fraud and that he would show Talus.
I see. I do not have any questions. Let's proceed. At the peasant from Bunker? Come up. Tell us your name and where you are from. Name, Sir Ma. I'm from Lord Attenstown Branca, Your Grace. And what do you have to say? I own a vineyard in Branca. We have been observing Lord Atten for a while now. He has been acting so strange, walking around the village in a trance. How dare you tell such falsehoods?
Calm down, Atten.
One time he pissed all over my grape flowers and none of the grapes will grow now. How rude. He is not a nice man, Your Grace. I'm convinced it was him who poisoned Talus. Is this all, Herma? Well, what more do you need? Just get rid of him. Who's next? Let's proceed. I think these are all the witnesses we have. Let's proceed to the gathered evidence. The animal tooth. An item so rare, only one known person could have returned from such an encounter alive.
Noski the Dragon Slayer, please step forward.
The tooth was examined and only one creature fits this unique shape. An Ayla demon from the far lands of Calador. And who else could have traveled there and back, other than the noble knight of honor? This animal tooth was found in the wine cellar. This is where Noski could have poured poison in our wine. He wanted to help Talus's wife, Paloma, but the king shamed him instead. Noski couldn't bear the feeling of rejection, and so he planned to murder Talus. Lies! I truly am a man of honor, and I would never do such a thing. King Talus made a fool of me that day, that is true, but I left his castle as ordered. In no way does this prove I killed King Talus, only that I have been to the wine cellar, which I'm not denying.
And why would you be sneaking around Grosvenor Castle?
I was just looking for a quiet place. To talk to Lady Lonna, sir. Friderick's widow. Well, when we talked, she must have pulled it off my neck. It was a very fascinating conversation.
So you admit this item belongs to you?
No! Well, it could be mine? I don't know. Sorry, I have a lot of these things around my neck, but I swear I didn't do anything to the wine.
That's enough. Back to the king.
A decorated letter. This scribe includes instructions detailing the usage of the poison and a map of our castle. It has a very specific decorated pattern, which matches only one lord who attended the wedding.
Lady Lena, please step forward.
Only lords from the north decorate their letters in such an elegant way. I believe Lady Lena was the only northern visitor on the wedding night. The letter was found hidden beneath a paving stone in our gardens. The drawings on the letter depict a rowan tree, a symbol of protection against curses, a tree from which lords build their children's cradles to protect them against evil spirits. Lady Lena's boy was cursed, so she used these symbols to try to chase the demons away. There is no question as to who wrote this letter. Lady Lena also seems to have a very good motive for wanting to kill Talus. She threatened to kill him if the wedding took place, and it did.
I would never do such a thing, Your Grace. I might have had cold feelings towards King Talus, but there's a big difference between not liking someone and killing him at his son's wedding. Besides, if I wanted my son to marry Lasulia, would it not have been better to kill Ivo? Killing his father would make no difference either way. Do you admit that this parchment came from your kingdom? No, we don't decorate our letters with rowan trees, but roses. That's enough. Back to the king.
A poison vial. With the very substance still in sight, we are certain that this belonged to the person who poisoned King Talus.
Lord Etten, please step forward.
It is a common knowledge amongst the royal heads that you have access to all sorts of poisonous substances. Our tests indicate that the substance from the vial matches the one used to poison King Talus. Not only that, but it was found near Branca, a village under your control. Talus was against the dust trade, and as we have found out from Lord Lurs, you two were not on the best terms. Will Talus's death weaker borders with Otana might make it easier for you to distribute the dust beyond Devon. By poisoning King Talus, you plan to expand your business, isn't that the truth? Based on Hermar's testimony, even your own residents know you're up to no good.
Nonsense! I may be running a little side business, but this product can now be found literally anywhere. Even markets in Devon are full of distributors. The vial does not prove that I was the one who poisoned Talus. This could have been anyone. Enough. Back to the king.
There's no more evidence.
There's no clear answer here, Your Grace. We have to sentence someone, anyone, or else Ivo will put all the blame on you. We did the best we could. It's just politics at this stage. You might want to consider the benefits you gained from each lord, if any. If we sentence someone without a lot of evidence against them, though, then our people will sense that it was just a royal whim.
I can handle this, Audrey. Based on the evidence, or lack thereof, I sentence no one. I see no relation between the gathered evidence and the suspects brought here today.
Your Grace, you have to point someone out. It doesn't matter whether you think they've done it or not. Otherwise, Ivo will hold you responsible and will sentence you to die. There's no other option.
Does the game end if I do this? I'll try. Tonight's evidence did not bring conclusive...
I did this!
This is interesting. Audrey, what are you...
I am responsible for King Talus's death. I wrote the letter. I poured oracle dust on our own streets, and I scattered Lord Norsky's teeth around to take you all off the path. I admit it. I poisoned King Talus. Your Grace, it's your part now.
Sadani, Azalea, leave, now. No! Audrey, traitor of the crown, you have offended your king and tried to put the blame on me. Audrey, advisor of Devon, I sentence you to die. Eric, king of Devon, you have found the one responsible for my father's death. The outcome of this trial is satisfactory for me, and as such, Atana's forces will aid you in your struggle against Rudovia. 3,000 men will be ready to strike when you blow the horn, signaling my men to ambush the enemy. Such is my will. God damn it. Later this evening. You always loved this view. Is this where the battle will take place? Yes, do you see? Right there, in the middle. There's the tight trail leading through. That's where we will hold them off. It's strange. Turns out I was always staring into the end of it all. Hey, nothing ends. With Ivor's help, we will be victorious. If he helps. You were at the trial. You heard what he said. He will keep his father's promise. Everything will be fine. Speaking of the trial, do you think Audrey really did this? No, of course not. He was just covering your father's stupid ass. I let this happen. This is on me. Let's not worry about that for a second. A lot of things have happened since you left, you know. God damn it. Oh, Audrey. I know it's Ivo. I know it was Ivo. I didn't have enough time. God damn it. Your mother is pregnant. We had our fair share of stress with your mother too. She's pregnant. You will have a sibling. Congratulations, I guess. It's hard to imagine what she must be going through with the battle on the horizon. Have you heard of Maya? Azalea found a new friend. Turned out she was from Edovia, so your mother expelled her from the castle. She always keeps interesting company. Has she grown up, or is she still a mess? I don't think she'll ever change. Still gives me a lot of trouble, that one. The other night, she pulled another of her pranks. This time on your sister. Azalea doesn't spare anyone. Sedani found new pets. She can't quite find a replacement for Dusty. Last time I was here, she had a snail? What was it? Smudge. She gave me a hard time about it. I won't forget that. There was also a hedgehog, a fox. I'm worried that what she will tame next. I think we should wrap it up. Your husband must be looking for you. I suppose. I miss you. All of you. So much. Come over here. Bruises? Uh-oh. Ivo is doing all this to you? What? Oh, no, he wouldn't. He's very kind. He's good to me. He takes care of me. Just like I told you in the letters. Father, please don't tell him. He's the king of Atana now. He has an army that will blindly follow him, even to your gates. Don't say anything. It's better that way. He has better and worse days. Don't anger him anymore, please. I can't let this bastard treat you like this. I will talk some sense into him. Please don't. There you are. Pack up your things, we're going. Father? Of course I'll confront him. You pipsqueak. Do you think you wear the crown on your head and you can do whatever you want? What lies did you tell your father this time? Are you plotting against me again, Lazulia? I didn't say anything, I promise. She has nothing to do with it. Do you think I can't see what you do to her? You lay hands on my daughter again, I swear I'm going to... What? Defeat Rodovia all by yourself? I think you're forgetting your position here, Eric. I give you my army, and thanks to me, this castle will see another day. You do not tell me what I can and cannot do. Devon is at my mercy, so you had better address me with proper respect. Better leave off here. Too much talking will get you and your family into trouble. Can I just throw him off the railing right now? We are leaving, Lazulia. before I change my mind. Fucking stupid asshole. God damn it, I'm so angry right now. And I killed Audrey. Oh god, and I do not have enough men. Oh, God. I didn't gather enough evidence. I did confront Iowa, so at least that. God fucking. God damn it. Alrighty, you guys. You guys, we are almost there. I don't know how much there's left of the game. Rodovia will come now, but I want to do that in the next episode. So, the royal trial we did. Oh, can I prepare the hunter? I can. Let's do that. Of course we will. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you still like this. I don't know if you are as tense as I am right now. I know I have to record the next episode right away because I need to do this now or I get crazy. If you like what I do, comment, like, subscribe, share, all of that good stuff. I love you all so much. Stay safe, stay healthy. Bye bye und auf Wiedersehen.